Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke. I am Atyrum, and you guys are probably a little confused right now, because last time, when we left off, after we lost most of our team, we were all the way back here in Mahogany Town. We went through and beat Team Rocket, and lost a bunch of team members to the Red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage. And then I mentioned that I was going to go ahead and take on the gym in the next episode, but I decided instead we're going to go back to doing things in the order they're supposed to be done. I mean, I guess it's a little late to really do that now. But anyway, so I went ahead and went up to this route up here and used an old rod to catch a Poliwag because that can learn Surf. And I just used that as a temporary, Surf Pokemon to get me back across to... Well, let's get back up there. Back up to Ecruteak City. Where I realized that, I haven't caught a Pokemon at, so there's actually a little bit of water there. I ended up catching another Poliwag, which I ended up adding to my team and replacing the one that I had caught as a temporary surfing Pokemon. And then, so I added that Poliwag to my team, and then we headed out back over this way. Of course, I already did all this route at a couple episodes ago, I think. Through Olivine City and crossed the ocean, and since there's just a whole bunch of water and nothing out there, I figured it's not that big a deal if I skip that. And we surfed all the way over here to Cianwood City, and we're going to go ahead and take on the gym. And let's go ahead and take a look at my team real quick, because there have been some changes. Of course, I did end up adding Poliwag to the team, so we got Jet the Pidgeotto, we have Caesar the Nidorino. I still have to find a Moonstone for him. Hercules the Machoke. Hercules actually evolved off camera while I was doing I did a bit of extra grinding after fighting the trainers on this past water route here. And then we got Brussel the Weeping Bell. Not much has changed there. Petra the Graveler, maybe 1 or 2 level ups. And then Cordelia the Poliwhirl recently evolved as well. I named her Cordelia because that's a name that means, I think, from the sea. So yeah, let's head into Chuck's gym here on in Cianwood City, and let's see how this goes. Okay, and after a quick run back to heal, because those guys are a little tougher than I thought, and Jet doesn't resist fighting types. Let's continue on. Okay, and... please tell me we have strength. Did I picked it up, right? Right? Do I really not have strength? I could have sworn I did that on camera. Like, I seriously, I feel like I forgot about strength. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna surf back across the sea again, go get strength, and then finish that gym up. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I really could have sworn that I had done this on camera, but I guess I didn't. Huh, that's really weird. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that to probably Hercules. I think Hercules could probably use a good physical move that's not a fighting type move. And then we'll go ahead and head back over to Cianwood and finish up the gym over there. Okay, let's give this another try. I feel like something must have happened. Like, I think, if I remember right, that... yeah, I mean, I didn't record the route between Olivine and Ecruteak. And the reason I did that was because I actually did it one time, and it didn't get recorded, or it didn't get saved. And it didn't get recorded, so I ended up redoing it over again. Or something like that. What did I do? I don't remember. It hasn't even been that long ago, but yeah, so anyways, we did go back and get strength now, so we're all good. And now we're gonna fight Chuck here. And I don't know, I'm maybe slightly worried about this fight because my flying type Pokemon is also part normal type, which does not resist fighting, but hopefully it'll be okay. And we have a couple of poison types that resist fighting types as well. Brussel will probably be our go-to for Poliwrath, because I know it has Surf, and Surf has, taken me out in the past when I played through these games. Obviously not in a Nuzlocke, so yeah, but Primeape goes down pretty easily, and yeah, we're probably going to want to bring out Brussel here. I think that might be our best option, But yeah, we want to be resisting anything he can throw at us. And he can put us to sleep as well. But yeah, he's going to have hypnosis so he can put me to sleep. Let's see if we can get it sleep off on him first. He missed a dynamic punch, and we missed the sleep. He missed the sleep. And there we go, we got a sleep off on him. And then we're going to go ahead and use growth. Oh, and he used the full heal. That's okay, we got our free turn to get that growth up. And let's just go in and go for a Vine Whip now. And sleep. Okay, that's a little annoying, but luckily I don't think he can really do too much to me at this point. But I don't really want to say that, though, because I didn't think that the red Gyarados could do too much to me, and obviously it did quite a bit, so we gotta be careful here. Another miss from Dynamic Punch. I think that attack only has 50 accuracy, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, really? Really? Oh, come on. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, do we have any more items to heal off sleep? That is the question. We might not. I did stock up a bit on my healing items and such, but I forgot to grab more Awakenings. And I don't think full heals are available at this point in time. That did a decent amount. Enough to be scared of, I think, but I think we will be okay if we keep Russell out here. Yeah, there goes another one. And obviously it's going to confuse me. It confused me as well, so even if we wake up, we might hurt ourselves. Let's see what happens. There we go, there's a Vine Whip. And we want to use a potion after this because, I mean, I might survive another Dynamic Punch, but I do want to make sure we're topped off on health, so we're not taking any risks. After last episode, I really don't want to lose anybody else. I mean, after I just spent so much time grinding up this new team, basically. There we go, there's a miss, that's good. Let's just go for another Vine Whip. I don't want to deal with Sleep Powder missing over and over again and just getting hit by more sleep, because obviously I don't have any items to heal that off. Really want to get some, oh come on, really want to get some full heals at some point, but I don't think those are available just yet. And there's not really a Pokemart on this island, there's just the, I don't know if they have it though. Speaking of which, we do have to remember to go get the secret potion so we can bring it back to Jasmine, so we can fight Jasmine after we do this gym. Okay, Surf doesn't do too much. We woke up, we used the Vine Whip, that should be enough to finish it off. There we go, awesome, awesome, okay. So there were some issues here, but that wasn't too hard a gym fight. Yeah, I wasn't super worried about this one. I mean, maybe if I didn't have Brussel, I wouldn't have much to deal with the Poliwrath. I would have had to bring in my own Poliwhirl, who wouldn't have been able to resist the fighting type attacks, and that could have been bad news all around. Okay, and now we can use Fly, which is a very, very good thing, and I'm definitely glad I did end up picking up Jet a while ago, because since we lost Luke last episode, we definitely need someone to fly on, and it'll make getting back to Olivine City a lot easier. Okay, so down here at the bottom of the town is the Cianwood Pharmacy, where we can go in and get the secret potion, which we'll end up using to heal the Ampharos at the lighthouse. So let's get that real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and teach Fly. I went ahead and picked that up from the NPC standing outside the Cianwood gym. So we'll go ahead and give Fly to Jet here and head on back over to Olivine. And yeah, I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, so we're here at the top of the lighthouse where Jasmine is. We're going to give her the secret potion, and then we're going to head down and take on the next gym, which I think we should do alright in. We have Petra to take out her Magnemites, and Petra could also probably do pretty well against the Steelix. Yeah, we may just end up using Petra for the whole gym. I just, I don't want to risk anything. I did get the experience share off camera. I think I forgot to mention that. That was one of the things I did in between episodes. And speaking of things I did in between episodes, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. I did so much that I kind of had to remember everything that I did. So anyways, what I did is I went into the game's files and I used an editing program to edit the levels that Machoke and Graveler evolve at. I decided to set them both at 38. I felt like that seemed like a fair level for both of them. And then Poliwhirl, I decided, since Poliwhirl can evolve it into Politoed, but only by trading with a, a King's Rock. Since that's another trade evolution, I went ahead and changed that to level 34 evolution. We could evolve Cordelia into a Poliwrath if we wanted to, if we had a Water Stone, which we don't, but if we did, we could do that. But I think I'd rather have a Politoed, because right now, we're playing a Johto game, and we've got all Kanto Pokemon. So I think I want to have at least, you know, one Johto Pokemon on my team if I can. But yeah, so we're going to challenge Jasmine. Again, I feel like the Steelix might cause some trouble for us, but the Magnemites are going to be a piece of cake with Petra. We've dealt with Magnemites before. Yeah, you know, I kind of feel like maybe Jasmine should have had, you know, instead of 2 Magnemites, I feel like she could have had, like, 1 Magneton instead, and then a Steelix, I don't know, but then she would have only had 2 Pokemon, and, you know, the last gym only had 2 Pokemon, too. I feel like there's got to be another Steel type, maybe a Skarmory? I don't know. Maybe that would have been a little too tough, and I did mention at one point that maybe the first gym should have a Skarmory, but I've definitely gone back on that. I don't think that's a good idea at all. Alright, here comes that Steelix. And it's gonna be at level 35. No, I don't want to go there. Is there anything else we might want to do here instead? Shoot. Didn't really think too much about this. Let's go ahead and go for a Magnitude. We have good physical defense, so we should be able to survive anything it throws at us, I would hope. Unless we get some unlucky criticals. I know Steel is good against Rock, but does Ground resist Steel? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's concerning. That's really concerning. Okay, no. Let's get out of there. Okay. I didn't expect it to do that much. Wow. Okay. So let's get Cordelia out here. Her first time out in battle, I think, because I basically just had the experience share on her. And oh, whoa. That's not very effective. Okay. We're not having a repeat incident of last episode here. We do have a decent amount of potions. Let's use a Hyper Potion, just to make sure we get up to full health again. Yeah, okay. Because if Cordelia goes down, who else do we have? Hercules, I guess, could do alright as well. Let's hope this one's not a crit, and we can get off a Surf on Steelix here. Yeah, there we go. And then we just gotta hope for another, not to get another crit next time as well. Surf should do a decent amount because Steelix does not have very high special defense. Yeah, I know usually when I take on this gym, I do tend to use Sunny Day. Oh, that's going to hurt my Surf. Why does Steelix know Sunny Day? What possible benefit could it have for that? Let's go ahead and put it to sleep. I think that would probably be helpful. And I'm glad that hit. But yeah, why would Steelix have Sunny Day? It doesn't learn like Solar Beam or anything like that, does it? And let's get that sun to go away. Let's get a Rain Dance up, and that way we can do a bit more damage with Cordelia here. Yeah, it's really weird. I think I do remember that it had Sunny Day now that I think of it, but yeah, like, why? What's the purpose of that? I might have to go look up the moveset on this Steelix after this episode just to see what's up with that, because I'm just kind of perplexed right now. Anyway, Steelix went down, and now we just have the last Magnemite to deal with. Obviously, we're getting Cordelia out of there to deal with that, because we don't want to risk anything here. Yep, here goes a Magnemite. Petra's really low on health, but we can heal her up. Otherwise, you know, I think Hercules can handle this. I don't think you guys have seen Hercules in action yet. Yeah, it's kind of weird, because I've been using this team, you know, for a decent amount of time now, because it's been a little bit of time in between episodes where I did quite a bit of grinding and trainer battles and such like that, so it doesn't feel like, you know, this is a completely fresh team to me, but to you guys who went from last episode where I just kind of added these guys onto my team, and this episode where I'm actually using them, it kind of seems like a bit of a jump, I suppose. And I do apologize for not showing the evolutions on camera, but I kind of wanted to get all the you know, grindy and trainer battles and the water route out of the way off camera, because I don't think you guys really need to see that, and I would assume most of you have probably played these games before, and if not these games, then the remakes. And just to be honest, I mean, the water route isn't all that appealing. It kind of looks kind of bland and boring, and there's just a whole bunch of water trainers and tentacles, and yeah, it's not that interesting. So let's go ahead and heal up, and we're going to head over to Mahogany Town, and we're going to make this a triple gym episode, which should be exciting, and hopefully this last gym goes as well as the previous two have. So I'll see you guys over in Mahogany, and we'll take on the gym. Alright, so we're back in Mahogany Town now. I went ahead and battled all the gym trainers already, so that we could have a more seamless walk through the gym here, and we're not cutting back and forth a whole bunch of times. I did have my recording software running, so that if something did happen, like someone died, then I would have been able to catch that on camera. But nothing happened, we were all good there. Just gotta figure out how to do this here. We gotta get onto that one there in the bottom right, I think. Might just end up speeding this footage up. Usually I don't have this much trouble with this kind of thing. Here? No. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, here, here, here. There we go. Okay, so we have, who do we have on the lead? Hercules is out the lead. I don't remember who Price leads with. I feel like it's probably a Seal. I have been using Hercules a lot in this gym. I can't really use Brussels, even though there's a lot of water types, because I do know ice type moves. Because this is technically the ice type gym, even though there's not very many ice types in it. But yeah, we're leading with Hercules, even if we won't get super effective hits off on a Seal, because it is pure water type. But I did want to make sure we get somebody out who could, you know, deal with the ice type attacks. If Hercules goes down, then we're going to have to rely on Cordelia or Caesar. Not sure how well they would do, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I was a little bit worried about this gym at first, but I think now that we got Hercules trained up, and we got a couple other team members who are not weak to ice or water, that I think will be okay. Oh, and that's another thing about this gym, is that the Seals and Dugongs love to use rest. And I feel like maybe his Dugong has a Chesto Berry. Well, not a Chesto Berry. It's not called a Chesto Berry in these games, but the equivalent of a Chesto Berry, the Sleep Cure Berry from these games. I feel like it has one of those, so it'll use rest and then basically just get a free heal. I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe, I don't know. That might be in the remakes that I'm thinking of, or I might be just completely out of my mind. Who knows? Oh, and I still have the experience here on Cordelia. I should have left that on Brussels, because we haven't been using Brussels very much in these past two gyms. Okay, so let's leave Hercules in, probably. Yeah, that's probably the best option here. Again, don't want to send up Brussels, even though Brussels will be good against the Dugong, because we are going to be weak to ice, and that would be really bad. Luckily, even though Aurora Beam is not resisted, it's still gonna... Ooh, that's a critical. Oh, Dugong does have the ice typing. Seal doesn't have the ice typing, but Dugong does. Okay, that's good to know. But anyways, that Aurora Beam didn't do too much, luckily. I was about to say I thought it was because it wasn't same type attack bonus boosted, but it looks like that's not the case. It looks like it actually... Dugong is part ice type. Here comes the Piloswine. This should be fairly easy. We'll just send out Cordelia, and it doesn't have too much it can do against me, I don't think. It has some ice type attacks, which are resisted, and it might have some ground type attacks, but yeah, not too concerning. It should be taken out pretty easily. Yeah, just one more Surf will do it. Icy Wind is really not a concerning attack to be hit by because it doesn't do much damage. Yeah, that was a critical. It lowers my speed, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh! Oh, we got a potion here. Okay, I haven't seen the gym leaders use potions very much. I was almost wondering if that wasn't a thing in these games, but I guess it is. Okay, but two more Surfs will do it. You know, nothing too worrying. And after this, we're only going to have one more gym to take out in Johto. And it's the gym that, you know, I am just as worried about this upcoming gym as I was about Whitney's gym and the Miltank, because I know that Kingdra can be a pain in the butt, because the only thing it's weak to is Dragon-type attacks. And it's also like level 40, which is quite a few levels away from even our highest level Pokemon at this point. And we've only got like one or two more areas to go through before we get to that point, so I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. I'm not sure if anybody we have right now can learn any Dragon-type attacks. And there's also the fact that we have a couple team members. Let's see here. Petra's weak to water, and Jet and Caesar and Hercules do not resist water. We do have two Pokemon that resist water. I think we should be okay on that front, actually. Dragon-type attacks, we got nothing to resist that. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so let's head out of this gym, heal up, and that'll be where the episode ends off. Oh, you know what? We do have something else to do before we get to that point. Team Rocket is taking over the radio tower. This is actually the last Team Rocket, the big Team Rocket event in the game. Basically the equivalent of Sylph Company in Red, Blue, and Yellow. Basically the big takeover. Lots and lots of Team Rocket members. So we do have quite a bit of leveling to do, and we'll be doing that next episode. So, you know, after this triple gym takedown this episode, I think we might not have a gym battle next episode. So hopefully that's okay, because we will have to go through the radio tower, and then the underground, and then the top floor of the radio tower. There's quite a bit there to do. And then after that, we'll be heading out this way, down this route over here and through Ice Cave. Technically, it looks like we can go that way now. I wonder, can you completely skip the radio tower stuff for now and take on the next gym? Huh, I don't remember that being the case. I could have sworn that there's a guy over here that blocks the path. I could have sworn he was still here, but... so anyways, next episode we're going to do a whole bunch of trainer battles and take out Team Rocket. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This episode was a lot better than the last one, that's for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.